I was so very much into it, and it excited me and it terrified me, and so
You're magnificent.
Oh, thanks.
So good.
Well, I mean, but it was just one of those things. I was like, I really want to do this, and I'm gonna be so upset if I don't get to do this, but I'll get over it. But I didn't have to because it was great to be able to do it and rock out with like these nut jobs.
Nut job.
Nut job.
Kevin, I could not even fathom this was going to go as long as it did. I was like, okay, 3 movies, we're done, this is it.
Same.
We're going to wrap this up. I mean, what was the excitement level for you guys to be able to continue on with this project, or be a part of this project going forward?
Listen, when I had a meeting for like an hour and a half with Wes, the director, and we via Zoom, and he walked me through the whole film, like from beginning to end, storyboard, all the previs and stuff like that. And I feel like I had a perfect picture of what this movie was, because before I was like, what are they doing? Why are they doing another one? Well, come on, guys, what are we doing? And then when I saw it, I'm like, oh, okay. There's more story to be told, So that was amazing to see that, from off rip, like just from the beginning. And nobody was more excited on set than Wes.
Stunning, visionary world builder. The movie that he showed you in your meeting is probably very similar to what he showed me. I was like, because I was the same way. I was like, why are you going to mess with that?
Leave it alone.
Why are you going to mess with that? And I just, I can't wait to see what they do next. And we both, I play a lot of villains, and I've never really received any kind of like hate. It's usually like, I'd love to hate you, man. And that's
you do play some good villains, some crazy villain.
Yeah, and like, I mean, for me, I never approach them as villains. I just see, we're all products of our environment. We all have the capacity to go in any direction. Everybody does, and we all have these different filters. We're all raised differently. So, how many times are you driving in traffic and someone does something stupid, and I just imagine that I could just kind of lift the car up with my mind and place them on the top of the hill, go tell them to F themselves. You know what I mean? It's like, I think we all have everything and anything inside of us. So, when you as I got older as an actor, I wasn't as affected by the terrible things I was doing or saying on screen, because it was just me getting to just make believe and have fun.
It's so interesting that you bring up, like, that's a very Proximus Caesar road rage, like because I really cannot stand bad drivers as well, but I feel like I take on this very like, okay, no, go ahead, zen, very like Raka, very like, no, it's fine, okay, you be on your phone, I'm just gonna go over here, I'm gonna stay away from you, you do what you need to do.
When I first moved to LA, bro, man. I mean, I'm a hockey player from
blood pressure
Canada,
up to here,
right? And I remember someone did something really stupid to me, and we had those, those clubs you'd put on the
red ones.
And I just followed this person for hours. I had nothing to do. I didn't have a freaking job. They almost killed me. So I'm like, I'm going to make you feel what it's like to have a crazy lumberjack Canadian follow you. I'm not going to do anything. We all have this inside of us, right? We've all done this before, right? No? Okay, no. But yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that it's like, it's extremely fun to get to unearth these primitive things that live inside of all of us and just play them, because I think audiences often root with those guys who get to let it out. You're like, oh my god, because most people are like, no, I'm gonna please go ahead, but you're thinking, I'm gonna get you, sucker.
I'm gonna rip this tree up out of the ground, and I'm gonna go smack me some gorillas. Today is the day. I'm like, no, zen my ass. Today is the day somebody's gonna catch it. Everybody's gotta, like,
it's therapy.
And it feels so good.
Therapy.
So good. Yeah. Caesar will forgive.
So what was it like wearing that? What was it like wearing that mocap suit, working with it? What was that like?
Supremely liberating, really. I mean, there's no difference really in terms of like commitment, preparation, passion that you bring to a character, trying to find the most compelling truth. So whether you're wearing a mocap suit, and we had that helmet that was getting all our face, it's like you don't think about it at all. Yeah, because we had this amazing luxury of having 5 weeks of Apes school. So by the time we went to camera, we were all like raring to go. You know? So it's a real beautiful gift to have, because you're not figuring it out you're still figuring things out, but you know, you've done so much of the work. So
it was very much like the theater, right? Like you don't get to go back to
yeah.
Video Village and like sort of edit or check your performance. You just have to be in it with your scene partner. You do it. You trust that the director knows what they're going to get. You do a few takes, make some different choices, and you keep it moving. And not get bogged down in like, you know, because we gotta forget about all this gear that you have, the noises that it's making, and the battery's dying, and people coming in and be like, I just need to check, swap your battery, swap your battery, and you just forget about all that. Just be in it. You know, which is liberating.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate you. Thank you.